Yeah, let's go for it.
Good to talk to you, man. What have you
How you
been
doing?
doing?
Trying to talk to you.
What have the band been doing? I've been reading all sorts of things about that big festival you did, Bay Area Strikes Back. Talk about that. What happened? How good was it? How bad was it? What happened?
Bay Area Strikes Back. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago,
Yeah,
and that was a lot of fun. It was Death Angel and Exodus and Testament, and we kind of took it everywhere, all around the world, and it was a lot of fun. It's just three Bay Area bands that all kind of rose up together in the thrash scene. Yeah,
was it like being a kid again?
like being kidding. Uh, I mean, we've done shows with these bands before, so it just felt at home, basically. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're coming here for the first time, first headline tour in quite a while. Actually, I was quite surprised. We've seen you at
Me
Soundwave
too.
festivals and that in the meantime. Um, Tell us what's happening this time around. You've got a new drummer, as far as Australia is concerned, anyway. Tell us about him, how he came in.
Yeah, so we have a new drummer, and his name is Chris Dovis, and he replaced Gene in 23, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Gene had just a lot, after COVID, I think a lot of things happened to a lot of people. A lot of
Mm.
projects that he was doing got backed up as well. And it just kind of messed up our everybody's schedule. We had a lot of stuff that we had to do to play, and it didn't really line up. So anyway, yeah, Chris came in. He was one of our first picks from a big videos, a lot of videos that we got from a lot of different drummers,
Mm-hmm.
and he was our first pick out of all of them. And then Dave Lombardo called us up, old familiar, and so
Yeah.
we went with Dave, and that was a lot of fun. But we ran into the same problem where he had a lot of other projects, and we had a lot. Testament's pretty busy, so it kind of didn't work out. So we ended up calling Chris back to fill in for Dave for a couple shows, and it just worked out really good with Chris that we just decided to, you know, stick with Chris.
Mm.
And
Okay.
then also, of course, Dave, had his other five bands.
Yeah.
He was good to go.
It's not like he's going to be short of work, is it?
Yeah, no, it's all good. He has a lot of stuff going on, and just really couldn't commit to the long term, or
Yeah.
just being the main Testament guy.
Yeah. How's the new album coming along?
We finished it 2 days ago, mixing it. We're turning it in like a week. It's getting mastered right now. It sounds really killer. I'm super excited for everybody to hear it. And yeah, we're just finishing up the artwork and the booklet this week. Kind of crunch time right before we get to Australia.
Mm. How
So
do you go? How do you go with long flights? So it's a long flight. I mean, let's face it. How are you? How do you go with it?
don't think about it till I get on the airplane. Yeah, it is a long one. It's like 18 hours.
Mm.
Um, Probably just bring some books and maybe some sleeping pills, and try to enjoy the first 8 hours. Watch some movies, eat some food, try to zonk out.
Yeah,
Try
yeah,
not to drink too much, because that's the worst. Wake
yeah,
When you're
yeah,
flying in the air and you drink and you wake up, that's the worst headache
yeah,
ever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. What are you bringing down here? What are we doing as far as the set list? Are we going to preview some songs off the new album here, or are we going old school? How's it?
No, because we haven't even done any singles yet, and we haven't. The record's not coming out till the beginning of fall. Um, and yeah, so we just finished it. We haven't really rehearsed it since we recorded it like 6 months ago. So it was recorded probably in August, July, something like that, last year. And the reason why it took so long, we've had maybe three tours in between that.
Mm,
So
mm,
most of us finished our recording, but There was a little bit of guitar work, a lot of vocals and lead guitars to get done, and we had 3 tours.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was quite challenging, but we got the bulk done, and we were very happy with the songs. And yeah, so that's the reason. Of course, we are going to be playing singles and stuff, but we probably won't do that till we get to October when we do
Yeah.
the European tour.
Yeah. Okay.
But we have a very good set for Australia, though. It's been a long time,
Mm.
and since then we've put out 3 records. Um, so yeah,
Good time. It's we're looking forward to it.
oh yeah,
Because we haven't got much time, let me hit you with some quick questions.
all
First
right,
thing that comes into your head, there's no wrong answer. If you get stumped, pass. You're not getting in, you're not playing for money or prizes, but just act like you are. What was the album that would be considered the launch of heavy metal for you in your mind?
the launch of heavy metal.
First
Uh,
proper heavy metal album in your eyes. Clock's running.
well, okay, the first Black Sabbath record.
Right. One album you can't imagine your life without.
Something that really made a mark on me. I would say "Unleashed in the East" by Judas Priest.
Yep. Okay.
I just
Good
grew
art.
up in it was like seventh, eighth grade, so like Tokyo Tapes,
Mm.
Unleashed in the East, um, UFO, Lights, Strangers in the Night, all those records from all those bands in that era. So 78
Yeah.
to like 80, they were putting out. That was the thing.
Live and Dangerous for me, Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, live. Foghat Live, Live and Dangerous, and
Mm.
Lizzie. Yeah, a lot of bands.
What's your favorite all time gig that you've done?
My favorite all time, like favorite gig I've ever done.
Mm. Mm.
Ooh,
We'll
that's not
pass.
fair. Pass. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of them. I'm trying to think. Okay, in the early days, lately. I mean, there's so many of them.
All right. In the last 5 years, what's one gig where you've come off stage and you've gone, fuck, did that just happen? There's got to be one like that in the last, say, 5 years.
Yeah, of course. Uh, Definitely. Well, okay, so it's been a long time since we've done whacking, and
Mm-hmm.
a lot of time those are throw and goes. Like they're you make it through it, and you're like, okay, and it's kind of stressful because the sound isn't proper, but and there's a lot of people. You're kind of
Mm.
overwhelmed, but sometimes for some reason this last one it just felt very comfortable, and we kind of got up there, and it felt like we were doing a club show.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It just
Okay.
we I think maybe because we had been doing a lot of festivals, we just kind of got used to that big of a stage,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the monitor sounded great. We have a great monitor person, and yeah, it was a good connection with the people, even though there's a lot of people.
Mm. How do you go with that when they're so far away, like the front rows, like way back there?
You just
How is that?
you could just kind of got to learn to relax and just go up front, and just
Mm.
you can see them if you. Sometimes they put the monitors way back, and you go, I don't know, am I supposed to go out there? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you don't know. Like, wait, did somebody say that another band's got pyro, and maybe if I go out there, step on something, you know, I don't know.
Hey, go on stage before fucking Rams time or something.
Oh man, yes, yeah, exactly.
What's your favorite band to tour with? Is there a band you can pin down?
Um, I mean, of lately, um, we've had we did some runs with Creator, and it was a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind touring with them again. That was a lot of fun.
Hmm.
We got on with them pretty good. Um, we also did a tour with back in the day in South America with Cannibal Corpse,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like two peas in a pod. We shared the same dressing room. We went out every night to eat, and we just had a really good time with them. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Okay. Vinyl or CD?
Vinyl.
Vinyl. Miss having that big hunk of cardboard in your hand, don't you?
I love it. I mean, my downstairs jam room, I have them all leaned up against my couch, and I got my turntable, and I just like to grab like maybe five record and just they're kind of all over the place, and just with a friend, have some wine or beer, and just yeah, look at this, look at these lyrics. A lot of fun. Right on. I like your shirt, Glenn Hughes.
Yeah, he came here in October last year, and it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Absolutely amazing. The guy, what, 73, he was singing
Mhm.
like it was 1973. It was just like crazy.
I'd love to hear him do some Zeppelin tunes like Immigrant Song or something. He's just got that
Yeah.
really strong high voice.
Yeah, I'd never thought of that. That'd be a good spin, wouldn't it?
Or him doing the live version, All the World's a Stage, where they do 2112 live.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
him singing Getty stuff. He would just be more like,
Yeah, he was they were here because it was the 50th anniversary of Burn.
oh, okay.
So he did they did well, he did most of Burn. It was a real 70s rock show. He only did about 9 songs, but it was on for like an hour 40.
Mm.
It was like crazy. He was telling stories about California Jam, and it was just like amazing stuff.
We just did a tour like that where we did it's called Storytelling Acoustics. It was a night evening with Testament, which we plan on doing again, and maybe we'll bring it back to Australia. But yeah, just it's a long set, and you think, oh man, this is going to be a long evening, and it is. But I think when you relax and you talk to people, and then you talk to each other, and we clown on each other and switch it up, and it goes by quicker, and it's a lot of fun.
Mm, mm,
So
yeah.
maybe we'll do a mini version of that when we come.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, we're down for that. We're down for that.
Cool.
All right. Before you go, can I get you to do one thing for me? Give us the horns in the camera.
All
Excellent.
right.
Thanks so much. Hey, Eric, thanks for your time.
Yeah. Sorry
Um,
about the mess up.
hey, shit happens, man. We will see you very soon here in Australia. We're hitting you hard. 5 nights. You've only got a couple of days rest in there, so rest up. Don't drink on the plane, and we'll see you very soon.
All
Take
right.
care.
Take care. Bye bye.